Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour here for a Monday, January 26th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to the Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up as well. If you're inside, staying warm and cozy because a lot of cancellations today, weather-wise. When the weather's outside, it's frightful. Better stay inside and try to enjoy whatever sports you can. Be delightful because it's definitely we had seen some early action go off. Atlanta looked like they were going to lose that game early, but came around back, got themselves a win there on the NBA side of things, and then the Charlotte just handed it to Philly. Best travel spot there for the 76ers. Have to pop into Charlotte one game and then pop back. Oh, they got whooped. And they got a back-to-back tomorrow, so kind of a really crappy travel schedule. The weather probably didn't add to that for the 76ers, so it's kind of it is what is there. Hornets got themselves a win as a favorite. The rare win is the favorite. And that's about what we've seen so far. We've seen cancellation on the ice already. No Columbus Kings game. Be postponed, rescheduled at a later date, not confirmed on the reschedule of that game. But hey, hopefully everybody had themselves a good weekend. Got Ron with me to kickstart the week. And hey, looking forward to the action we still got left on the slate. I think there's some spots that we can make some money and hone in on. So looking forward to it. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Definitely, I went 2-1 in the NFL type of things. And then prop-wise, I hit a prop. We had Court Sutton at a nice plus 245. We hit Walker the third for a touchdown. So overall, 6-4 in the NFL. Can't complain about that. And then one we hit on Saturday, dropped it yesterday. We had this right side, but the Canucks scored a late goal on me there in that one. And made it 3-2. And I went for the puck line win. Had to go for a shot to be plus 180 in that one with the Penguins. Fell short, but 1-1 weekend in hockey. Still can't complain about 2026 with hockey on the board. So it is what it is. It wasn't a bad weekend overall. Looking forward to a good start here on the Monday. I don't know about Ron, see how he's doing.
Horrible Sunday. 1-4 on my best bets. I did hit that Pittsburgh Penguins, but I had a regulation there, so I squeaked that one out. Lost on the Suns. They just got taken to woodshed there. And then lost both AFC and NFC. The Rams, that was some horrible coaching by McVay. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. We get down to a point where, and of course the muff punt, that muff punt, that really hurt. That really hurt bad. Because you could see it was going, point for point with the Rams back and forth with the Seahawks. And then got hooked in 3.5 on that Patriots. Great effort by Denver there. Defense kept in, and I think that weather kind of hurt us at the end. I was kind of hoping maybe somebody would make a field goal for Denver, get us to overtime, maybe get it there, but no, didn't happen. And then of course New England misses a field goal, and then they're just running out the clock. So snow came in late, and then Arsenal losing at home in EPL. That was sick. I lost that soccer game yesterday. So to start out with a push today. I did have Philadelphia 14-5 road team, and but you're right, that was just a bad spot. 6 games at home in a row? Now they go for one, then back for another 3 or 4. So it was just a horrible spot. So 0-1-1 to start the day, but let's get it tonight, Rod.
Definitely new week, new goals, new winning. So let's start the week strong, as they say. That game in New England, if you take the points. We still could be looking at a 10-10 game as they're still rolling along in that weather because no one was going to score when you look at it, really. Right? It is what it is.
My buddy said 17 inches had fallen yesterday morning in Boston. So if it was, it would have been uglier.
Well, that's what they said. They showed you. They said that would have come down to the very first game of the year when I think the Patriots who lost to the Raiders early in the year? Denver, right? They lost to the Raiders first game of the year. Or was it the Patriots?
No, New England lost to the Raiders.
Lost to the Raiders opening weekend. Guess what? If the Patriots win that game on opening weekend, they would have played that game in Foxborough with the bigger storm rolling along. So crazy it is what it is there. Welcome, figured it out. Hey, we did get that Zach Allen sack prop there going. So, hey, glad that you got yourself your little parlay there. Parlaying it up with the Wemby rebounds. Glad to hear that at least you got the money there. Nicholas Hanny and your Buffalo Sabres rolling along. Good to see you there.
We're rolling.
And Boston and the Rangers over from Timmy Two Shoes. But hey, let's get to it. Speaking of hockey, let's kick off the slate with some hockeys on the card. We got 4 games, so let's do them all at once. The only ones that didn't get snowed in. The Islanders taking on the Flyers. Boston taking on the Rangers. Utah taking on Tampa Bay. Anaheim in to take on the Oilers. Not snowing here. Pretty sunny. So, what do you think there in the NHL?
Yeah, I got some premiums out there, 3-pack there. So I'm going to look at Utah and Tampa Bay. Utah's been rolling, but man, Tampa Bay, they lost at Columbus. Now they're back home, maybe start that winning streak over again. Take them in regulation. It's a little 155 is a little high for me. And that one, same thing with Edmonton. You got Anaheim. It's been playing great, but they're on a back-to-back. I know it looks like Husso and Yari going for your Oilers there, Rod. I'm going to take another. If you can get a good regulation, probably too high, I'd probably lay the puck line with Edmonton tonight. So, yeah, give me Tampa in regulation and give me Edmonton on a puck line.
Just want to look at one thing here. Yeah. Ducks on the back-to-back spot, 4-3 on the season. Yeah, so definitely not losing. Out of the road, maybe 1-2, but 4-3 overall in all their back-to-back games. Third game, 4 nights as well for the Ducks. Third road game in 5 nights. Should be a pound spot, but I don't know. This Ducks squad, after a 3-game winning streak like they've got rolling, 8-2, and continue to roll on. I expect to see some offense here in this one as well. But taking 7 earlier. Yeah, it's a 7 for a good reason. You just look, Ducks against good teams, 20-7 to the over, versus good teams scoring 3+ goals a game, like the Oilers, 20-8 to the over. Oilers versus where are we looking? Good teams that pass the puck, 20-7 to the over. Mistake teams that don't give opponents too many power plays like the Ducks do, 16-6 the over. I don't know. This could turn into, and I don't trust Yari in net. The only play to go here is to fade the Edmonton Oilers here tonight and take a shot on the Ducks in the back-to-back. Look what the Oilers have been doing. You got the overtime and got a win against Washington. The game before that, it wasn't pretty. I don't want to lay this kind of price with the Oilers at all. And I don't want to chase the puck line with them either. What are they on the puck line? If you look, chase the Oilers on the puck line, 8-17 of that puck line at home this season. Yuck. I know the Oilers. No. And then money line? Woo-wee. That's what are you laying?
300 now?
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, minus 250. Yeah, no. Only one way to go. Ducks or the Ducks plus the 1.5. And that's probably
you get the value there. Mm-hmm.
Right. What's the plus 1.5? Oh, minus 110, plus 1.5. That's not bad at all. I would go with that. Ducks. There we go. Talking myself into the Ducks plus the 1.5. There in that one. Oilers probably win it, but it's probably close. There in that one.
Very.
And then what else we got here? Islanders, Philadelphia. I'll take the over. Islanders and Philadelphia. 6 seems kind of light. The last 3 meetings head-to-head have seen 4-3 and needed a shootout, which is crazy. Exactly 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, and all needing the shootout. So it's giving the over there, Islanders, Philadelphia. And the Kings and Columbus canceled as we figured.
So why is that canceled? I don't get that. Why is that canceled?
Weather.
We're playing in Columbus with Penn State. What the hell?
No, that's at Ohio State.
Yeah, it's the same place, Columbus, Ohio. We can play basketball. We can't play.
Maybe the Kings couldn't get out. Kings flight couldn't land in Columbus.
Now that's a good synopsis.
Like the NBA game got canceled. Dallas couldn't get out of Dallas. Where did the Kings play last?
And the Lakers, did they get out of Dallas? Because they're in Chicago tonight.
Did that one cancel?
I don't know. I don't think so. Is Kel Dog in there? How's it in Chicago, guys? I know Memphis was hammered, so Memphis got out late to go to Houston.
She's like, when are they going to make up this game, though? Throw it in. LA's got to go to Detroit. So maybe they got to Detroit and couldn't get any farther.
So they were at St. Louis, the Kings.
Yeah, so there, and then they couldn't get to Columbus, maybe stuck in St. Louis. That could be possible.
That makes sense.
Flight out in stuck in St. Louis.
Yeah, that whole Ohio Valley was hammered with snow. Tennessee, Missouri, Ohio, Indiana. Yeah, so
you can.
I get that now. Yeah, they probably couldn't get out in time.
Yeah, Southpaw. We call that. Yeah, that's the plus 1.5. We call it in regulation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they lose if they go to OT.
This one here usually juiced that plus 0.5. I've seen it a couple times, and sometimes you can get some good on it, but I think you're paying a hefty juice price.
You see that
minus 130, minus 140 sometimes on that. So yeah, I like the in regulation play instead. I think if a team, if I'm more comfortable the team's going to win, I don't think they need regulation. I get it going that way. Not a bad way to go. If you can get some half decent prices, because watch out, because you can get that. You can get some big minus where you're laying a minus 140, and I don't want to lay a minus 140.
No way.
I get plus 1.5. I would lay a minus 140 if it was a plus 1.5. I think you have a better that way. OT. Once you get to OT, it's a winner. So, but yeah. That's why the line is crazy work. Yes, it is. It's worth a shot. I'll give it a shot. It's not like they. Yep, I'll take a shot.
Kelly said they had a snow day there in Chicago. So
yeah, so there you go. Stuck in St. Louis. It's not too far. And then their next game is Detroit. Is the Kings. So I think you can bust them over to Detroit and play a game there. It's not too far. Craziest. Stay safe, everybody. Enjoy the shoveling out of everything. But hey, let's head over to. We got some college basketball, as you alluded to. They're going to play Ohio State and Penn State.
They are. Mm-hmm.
We've got 14 college basketball that are going to kick off. So anything there in college basketball you like tonight?
Yeah, give me the Lemoyne Dolphins. Not enough offense for Fairleigh Dickinson going in there, so I'll take Lemoyne. It's only minus 1.5. I'll take the money line on that one. I like South Carolina State. I know they've been really bad, but this line doesn't make sense. You got a team that's given up almost 48% from the field, and they're giving 83 points per game, and they're favored. I think the line's telling you that's South Carolina State spot in that one. And like you said, a couple got canceled. I had Tarleton State I really liked. I'll go the late game. Arizona BYU, man, this is going to be a clash. Everybody, it's good to have Big Monday back, that's for sure. So we have a nice little slate there. Arizona BYU. I think BYU comes out raring in the first half. So let's take them in the first half. Not sure about the full game, though, but I think BYU is going to come out loaded for bear against Arizona there.
A tough game there, man. Telling you.
Yeah.
I don't like the line at all. It's like, why is the line where it is? Well, Arizona's a dog now. Just that it's tough college basketball card. BYU ranked 13th. Arizona ranked number 1 in the nation in the country. 20-0. So the 20-0 team is the dog here. So BYU at home is 9-0. But they're only 4-5 against the number. You're only getting a point. So it's really a coin flip. How far has this total moved? A little bit since it started. It's up to 167.5. There. Let me just look at something here. I want to get on Arizona. I think this line should be 4. Arizona, I think, is the better team. by 4. So full game, give me Arizona. I'll take Arizona on the money line. I'm not messing around with it. You get a point in that one. I think Arizona is the better squad. As I said, I think the wrong team's favored here. That this thing's flipped. I like Arizona in that one. And then give me Central Connecticut. I'm not going to overthink it. This line's weird. 1.5. I think Central Connecticut should be 3-4 point favorite there in that matchup. And then slightly to Ohio State here in this one at home. I just don't like Penn State out on the road. Penn State has some close covers. I know 12 is a lot for Ohio State here in this matchup, but I think here at home on their home court, I got them by 15 plus. So at 12, I couldn't get their premium wise being a 3-point difference. So free play, give me Ohio State. So Beal Clips of Edmonton side rows. Yeah, it took them for weeks. Yeah, it is. That's what happens sometimes. What happens is they have so many main thoroughfares in these big cities that residential streets just get left behind. You got to get to main traffic flowing before they get things rolling. So it's crazy. It happens. Trust me. Look at some places down south in the U.S. that don't even have infrastructure. They don't even have a plow. So
1 year ago, 25th last year, we had 12 inches almost here, and we were dead for like a week and a half.
Nice, Steve. That's even better. You get extra credit if you shovel the elderly in the veterans' driveways. Nice. Oh, that's good to go. But hey, it wraps up college basketball here for Monday. Let's head on over to some NBA. We got a few games on the card there to check out. We've got, as I said earlier, we got the 2 that finished up already. 5 left on the card. We got Orlando taking on the Cavs. We got Portland into Boston to take on the Celtics, which is funny because Boston got the pictures I was seeing yesterday. They must have already arrived in Boston. Portland did. Well, they had a couple days off, so I'm guessing they were already there, right? And then Boston off that long road trip, they were probably already in Boston. So they were able to get that one in. Yeah. What else we got? We got the Lakers in taking on the Bulls. We got Memphis taking on the Rockets. And then to finish off the slate, we got the Warriors in to take on the Timberwolves. I don't know, Ron, what do you like there in the NBA?
Yeah, decent back-to-back. Actually, Saturday, I was going to take, before all the stuff happened in Minnesota, I was going to take Minnesota -6 that Saturday. Then it was postponed. I didn't mess with it yesterday. I'll go back to them tonight. I think a nice bounce back here for the T-Wolves at home. It's kind of tough to back them, but all the crap going on in Minnesota, maybe they need something like that, a nice win. LA Lakers at Chicago. This line's kind of weird. Chicago, you look at them, they're 8-2 as a home dog this year, but they're losing by about 2 points per game. So I'm going to try it. Give me +2 with the Bulls there in that one. And Orlando and Cleveland, we just saw this, right? Cleveland just tore them up. And I think Cleveland's to the point where, yeah, maybe they're starting to play now. So give me the Cavs. I'm going to lay the 5.5 against Orlando.
Right? I don't trust the Magic out on the road. So with the LA, with the Cavs there in that one. I know their numbers at home have been awful, but this short price, I think that's where the value is. I'll lay it with the Cavs. I'm with you there. We're going to butt heads. I'm going to go the other way. I like the Lakers here in this spot. Just this line moving around, short price. Just not going to overthink it. I think the Bulls have been playing some pretty good ball over their last few. Nice little winning streak. Was a 4-game winning streak rolling for the Bulls. But the Lakers out on the road have been playing some pretty good ball. 15-9 straight up out on the road. So what, a point? I see 1.5 in some places.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams playing not bad basketball numbers wise. I think it's pretty much even points for on the season. Bulls about 117 points. Lakers about 116 points a game. But this should be a pretty good basketball game coming in. LaRavia should be good to go. I think he was probable. I think he's good to go for the Lakers side, and that's all I see on the injury report. Yeah, there in that matchup. I also don't mind an over. I think it could get to attract me, but I'm gonna take a shot there with the Lakers. And then, yeah, I can't get to that game either. The Warriors, I would lean to the Warriors about 7.5 because I think 7.5 is too much. Just try to trust the Timberwolves. I can't do it. I'll give it to you if you want to trust the Timberwolves. I can't do it. They're 9-14 ATS wise at home, 19-27 against the number. Warriors out on the road though, they haven't been good either. 9-14 pass. Never mind. I can't touch that game.
Yeah. That's why it's not a premium because I mean they played yesterday, but yeah, it's hard to back Minnesota at that number. That's for sure.
BYU first half plus a point. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I got BYU first half.
See what we can see some first half numbers for BYU.
Whiskers that. How about the Auburn?
They got shot out of the Auburn with the big win this weekend.
Big win
on Saturday. Big
win. Did you see tomorrow night, Rod? We got the undefeated Nebraska Cornhuskers going into Michigan plus 10.5. Woo!
10.5. That's come down. I think it was more than that.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Is it still 10.5? I thought it was 11.
Seeing 10.5.
Let's see. We see you first halves here.
Yeah, Southpaw. It's tough to back Minnesota. House of disappointment. You know it from.
It is. It's really tough.
Absolutely. It's tough, but it's a revenge day after. So maybe they get him.
I really like this over in this game more than anything. If you really look at it, but it's the line's gone so far. It opened 161.5. It's up to 167. I think it's one of those numbers that the book can't even. I think we hit into the 170s. I really do.
90-80 type game. Yeah.
Like easily, even 88-87 type of game is going to get us up and over this number. Yeah, give me the over. I think that is the play on this game instead of trying to pick a side because this is going to be a great basketball game.
Yeah.
But BYU games when they allow 81 points or more in the game, 15-1. Arizona when they allow 81 points a game, 11-1 to the over. So combined for 26-2 to the over when they both allow 81 points or more. Yeah, give me the over. BYU. You will be adding that into our parlay.
Like that.
BYU Arizona over. That's the play. Bulls are still a dog. I think they're a point dog, 1.5 dog. Maybe 2 if you can find it 2, but I think 1.5 most places. Are the Bulls is the doggy spot in that one. We know if the Bulls go to the favor, we don't run the other way. But I'll give it to Atlanta. Atlanta got the win today, and they were 3-point favorite, 4-point favorite, and usually I don't like Atlanta's favorite. That has been awful.
We're like 1-9 as home favorites. They got it done, but Indiana loses by about 13 points a game on the road anyway. So
it looks like they ran out of gas. I don't know. They just completely went flop.
They had a big win though
in the other half. So, hey, that wraps up the sports slate here. Duke game. Let me look at the Duke game for you.
I kind of like Louisville. Brown's back. I think they cover. It's a tough place, Cameron, though, for sure. But 7.5, I'd take it.
Louisville on the road. Conference games, Louisville ATS wise 2-5. Over the last month, 2-5. Louisville's kind of fallen off a little bit, not playing as good as they were after that hot start. Kind of slowed down. Duke 7-0 straight up, 11-1 last 2 months straight up. Conference games 7-0 straight up, and at home 7-0. I definitely think Duke wins this game, but up at 8.5. Do they cover the 8.5? I say so. I think they win by 10 plus. I would lay it with Duke.
Really?
Yes. My numbers say take Duke. It's not like what I've seen. As I said, Louisville the last month, they haven't looked good.
Yeah.
Who was Duke playing that last game? And they
Wake Forest pounded Wake, didn't they?
Yeah. I would lean to Duke definitely. Tough slate today. I'm telling you, I got 2 plays. That's it. So I like Duke. Yep. Premium. I'm gonna add them into the parlay. Duke minus 8.5 into the parlay. Hey, speaking of parlay, that brings us to the parlay player prop. game of the future. Leave it up at the cabin to decide, and then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony's Picks. Because over at Tony's Picks, that's where you can find our best bets. Please rolling over there. What do you got for us tonight?
3-pack in college basketball. I got a couple in the NBA and my NHL Blue Line bet, and then I got another one out there for you too. Looking at a parlay, I'm going to go the ice. I'm going to take Tampa Bay and Edmonton on the money line. Take them both. Should be able to get still plus money there, parlaying those two together. So, yeah, take the Lightning and Edmonton for your parlay. Yeah, I've been in a rut. Full disclosure, maybe coming on here and praying to the gambling gods to help me out here because they've been kicking me in the butt. Here's a nice little soccer play for you tomorrow. Hoffenheim in German Bundesliga, as Rod would say, the Bundesliga.
The Bundesliga.
Yep.
Hoffenheim.
Yep. TST Hoffenheim. Yes, sir.
But
yeah, pair us up, man. Rod's kicking it. I'm in the dumps right now, probably bottom of the leaderboard. So we'll work my way back up. It's going to take a while, but I will get there.
Hockey's been good. NFL's been good. NBA not so good. I'm with you. A little bit of a rut in college basketball as well has been kicking me, but it happens. Those streaks sometimes, that means when I say is you buy low, as we say, buy low, sell high, right? So
there you get us.
Pair me and Ron up. We've been down low. If you can see, we're near the bottom of the leaderboard. That means we're due to pop back up near the top. That means heaters are in line for us to kickstart the week. So pair me and Ron up and kickstart your week of winning. Don't forget Tony T. Check out, save 15% off. All right, parlay for everybody. Let's take the BYU Arizona game over the total. We're going to take Duke, lay the points, and then we're going to throw in the over New York Islanders in Philadelphia. Well, 3-teamer in there for everybody today. Hey, as always, thanks everybody for joining us. Appreciate everybody that tunes in. Figuring it out. We are figuring it out as we roll along. No Jimmy Buckets. No Jimmy Buckets.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Richard Lockhart. Shout out Richard Lockhart. That's not a bad parlay. Duke money line, Arizona money line, Penn State plus 12.5. I don't know. Penn State's good. They have good game, bad game. Portland points.
Zibanejad and Zibanejad, I'm going to lighten it up, I would say.
I wonder if that's on Chris's hit list. If you haven't gone, check it out. Go check out Chris's hit list. Rolling on his goal scorers for tonight. Go check it out. See who he's got rolling along. McDavid with the 5-point night. Bouchard with the 6-point night last time out for the Oilers. So, hey, it's not like they haven't been scoring goals. Have the Oilers been rolling along. Will we do some Olympic hockey? Pretty sure we will. We'll cover some Olympic hockey here for you on the Happy Hour Show. Don't you worry there. We'll chat some Olympic hockey when it comes about because it's not too long away. Less than a week. And, February 3rd, I believe, is the last day. Last game for the Oilers. I know that. They take on the Leafs as the get-out game type of thing. So
there he
definitely,
is.
There's Mr. Whiskers.
There he is. How about them?
The Gators got chopped by Auburn. Oh, no.
Timmy Two Shoes. Hey, Bo Ho right back. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a goal for Bo.
I like Bo's back. Definitely. I like scoring in that game, so definitely take some goal scorers in that matchup. But, hey, thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening, everybody. Take care. Don't forget, Look Ahead Show with Alessandro coming in a few hours, and then a few hours following that up with the night moves. With I heard Timmy Two Shoes is going to make an appearance there on the night moves soon. We know he's been in there giving us some picks. We've seen it. I've seen him in a short. So I think Ramon had more confidence in what Timmy Two Shoes was rolling in that one pick than what he liked in that game. So shout out Timmy Two Shoes there. Maybe it'll be maybe Ramon will send you a link and you can jump in and shoot some stuff with shoot a little bit with Ramon. We don't mind that. That's allowed. I'll hook you up. Don't worry. We'll send the message along. Shout out Timmy Two Shoes there. Hey, thanks everybody. Any final words before we head on out?
No, like Rod said, man, that late night show. I was coming home from the gig about 2 a.m. The Friday night there, and yeah, I was listening. He had a lot of people in there. A A lot of people were in there. Mr. Whiskers, do you ever sleep? Because you're like on every show that's made, it seems like. Even the Night Move show, I heard your names. I was like, holy cow. Guy's always in there. Yeah, what a game, though. It was a hell of a game. I'm sure you'll bounce back. Oh, real good here Wednesday night.
Definitely team in new shoes if he wins. Definitely new shoes. Mama needs a brand new bag, as they say. So does Papa. So everybody needs a brand new bag.
Yes, sir.
But thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Monday evening. And if you're snowed in, hey, enjoy it. Sometimes snow days are never a bad thing. Slows life down a little bit. You can spend with the loved one instead of having to grind to work. You get a bonus day. Enjoy those bonus days because
damn good games now, too.
So exactly, and some good games tonight to enjoy. Let's make some money. Take care, everybody. See you
tomorrow, guys.